Shotgun people! How did we get here?
Oh, fuck! Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect down! Give me everybody now!
Everybody! I got problems with this, and then I'm okay with it. So, here's where all the haters get to come here and go, oh man, you can't pick a side. Whatever, you freaking crybabies. Alright. First of all, I don't know why they're chasing him. Now, look, I can chase somebody and I can run next to somebody, but I can't start exerting government force unless I have a crime. This guy runs when they show up and they're going to two neighbors fighting. There's really no reason to chase this guy. Now, I don't know what was in the mind of the officer. I'd have to read his report because I've chased a lot of people guys that ran, but there was more to it. I saw him reach for their waistband. I saw a gun in their waistband when they took off running. I saw him toss a bag of dope when they took off running, so I knew where dope was, so I wanted to chase them. That would be different. So I don't know what this guy saw when he started chasing him, but it sounds like he didn't see anything. So here's a 911 call on just two people are fighting.
Pretty bad. I would just like, maybe if you guys could go over and make sure nobody's hurt or anything. I'm worried.
Is it just verbal or has it been physical?
I just heard yelling. I don't know if anybody's put their hands. I just heard screaming.
Okay, so we got a couple of men, neighbors, fighting. Okay, not a big deal.
At the point of call. 211.
Pretty routine.
Oh, the left house. 307. Oh, 3.
Go to these calls all the time. No big deal. People fighting. Disturbance. Okay, yeah, we'll get there. It'll be finished. Nobody will want to fight charges. Or the loser will want to arrest the other guy, and then we'll tell them we'll have to arrest them both. Mutual combat. Whatever. This is a very low priority. You notice the cops aren't driving like maniacs with their lights and sirens on. That tells you it's a low priority call.
Hello, why you running, bro?
Hello, why you running, bro? And the chase is on.
Why the fuck you running, bro?
Now, this guy who chases him, I'll give him some props. He's a meat eater. It would have been very easy for him to go, I don't give a shit, let him run away, which is probably what I would do now. But when I was out there running a gun and working a task force, if I saw, maybe he saw the guy run. Most people that carry guns, when they run, they put their hands on the gun so that it doesn't drop out. They don't usually have holsters like cops. They don't have the gun secure. So when they run, they have to secure the weapon. So it's a big telltale sign when somebody takes off and they're trying to keep a weapon from falling out. Or dope.
172, I got one running.
He doesn't say why he's chasing him. He doesn't say the crime. Okay? Now again, I can run. If you run from me, I can run next to you. Yo, man, what are you doing? Why are you running? Why are we running? Gotta be like, why are you chasing me? It's like, I'm not chasing you, I'm running. And we can have this conversation. Meanwhile, I'm developing probable cause for a crime. As soon as the guy runs out in traffic, as soon as he endangers a car, maybe makes a car take evasive action, now I have a crime. This guy's a danger to himself or others. He's committing offense, jaywalking, whatever the charge can be. There's a million charges, you can get it. The court said, I can chase you for no reason. On foot, I can run with you or run after you for no reason. But in order to stop or use force on you, I need a reason. Well, this guy gives him a reason when he pulls a gun on him and shoots at him.
In the houses. He jumped the fence, heading towards 77.
See, I don't know if I would go through all this. If a supervisor was on the rear, when you start pursuits, they're like, what was the reason for pursuit? But you don't want to interrupt and hold the air because you don't know what the officer said. He may be in a fight. And you don't want to get on their supervisor and go, hey, what's the reason for you chasing him? What's the crime? So I know how many units to send. So do I send units balls to the wall because you're chasing a guy because you ran past somebody that was decapitated? Now he's a murder suspect. What's the reason you're chasing him? He never puts that out. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there are going to say, well, it's not illegal to run. It's not. But most people, if they're not committing crimes, don't run from the cops. I mean, I would like to run from the cops every time I saw one, but I don't.
He's running on the highway. White male, red shirt, blue jeans.
Gets out description. Good.
Why the fuck you run? Get back,
Why the fuck are you running? I kind of like this dude because he's like, hey, dumbass, why are you running? You steal it because, I've been there and done that.
Oh, fuck!
All right, how many rounds he fired? Come on, a lot. But I don't think he magged up because his slide didn't lock to the rear.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect down! Give me everybody now!
Oh, he's got a tattoo. Wow. Give me everybody.
Bring me everyone.
What do you mean, everyone?
All right.
1025, 1025, 311, 25th Street, Southwest.
I'm good.
Shots fired.
Thank you, Sal.
So his partner in the car stayed up with him. A little behind, a little late. You're going to see in his body cam, he drops his glasses, he trips, he falls over the wall as he's chasing him. But he got there pretty quick to back him up. Now they're going to secure him. It would piss me off if I got in a pursuit and I'd catch the guy and my partner was still at the car. Luckily, I never had a female partner that I depended on. So I never expected them to keep up.
Bro, I don't know. I think it was like a graze. You good? Yeah, I'm not bleeding, bro. It's hit me in the leg right here. Cover him. I'm reloading.
Okay, so this guy's still tactically thinking. He's just been in a shooting. He was hit. I think he's got a little cut on his wrist. He was just nicked. So he's thinking his gun's not locked to the rear, and he's reloading. Shaking a little bit. I don't know why he doesn't just rack a new round. Instead, he checks his gun to see. Some people will say that's good. You waste a round if you just rack it. Others would say, who gives a shit about one round? I got a full mag. I'm racking to make sure I have a round in there. I'm not going to take time to check. This guy does what they used to call a press check. I don't know what they call it now. There's all kind of fancy things. Cop used to do it as a big thing right before you enter. You do a little press check, and you make sure there's a round in the chamber. I didn't do it too much because I usually knew I had a round in my chamber. But anyway, that's what he does here. Halfway.
I'm up.
And now he says, I'm up. Now, some people will say red, blue. Red is I'm out. Blue is I'm good. Green, I'm good to go. I'm up. I'm down. I think he just said I'm up. What did he say?
I'm up.
I'm up. So that may be what they're using in their PD. Some people go condition 1, condition 2, because, you know, there's always the tactical safety sallies that are like, man, you shouldn't say. Some people just go, I'm out, reloading. All right, loaded. And people be like, man, that's not tactically sound, because now you're telling the bad guy that you're out, and then he would know. I mean, that's true, but there's situation. I mean, whatever.
307. Oh, sorry.
So this is passenger, and his partner takes off. He's like, shit, I got to follow my partner.
Why is he running?
He's like, why is he running? My question is, why are you guys chasing? So definitely his partner does not have the same sense of urgency as the primary dude. Takes a lot longer to go to the fence. Pretty slow. Goes over the rail, falls. Oops, darn. Oops, my glasses. And now the shots are fired. So he's kind of pretty far behind him. The other guy chased him way over here, and I think the shooting's over here.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Respond, medic!
This respond medics and stuff, that's kind of learned unnecessary radio talk. When you put out shots fired, raise your hand if you think that no one else knows that, hey, somebody could have been shot. We probably ought to stage medical and fire or start having medics get in the area. Who thinks that's not a standard procedure? Well, if it isn't, you're an idiot, and it should be. But that yelling that just is a learned response, and he just said it. Like, it didn't need to be said. It wasn't bad that he said it. I'm just saying, limit radio for shit that needs to be said.
1025, 1025, 311, 25th.
You good?
Pretty long shot. I mean, this is a good distance shot. He was laying on his back. This guy had high ground on him. He was low, laying down. Officer did pretty good. I mean, I might give him a donut. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, why are you unlawfully chasing this guy? And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, technically, I guess he can run. I don't think I heard him say stop. He was just asking him why.
Check yourself. Check yourself. Oh no, it feels like a race. Okay, you good? Yeah.
I stopped watching this, so I'm not sure what happens.
I'm up.
What the hell is this? Ohio State.
Guys, move over. There's a squad coming over here.
Oh, this must have been the response to the shooting after the shots fired. Lots of government. Lots of money. Man, if we only paid more taxes, we could have more police and more ambulance and more fire show up to more calls that they're not needed. Wow. I mean, look, to have this many units is freaking crazy. But whatever. So I wanted to go cover one more thing during the initial shooting. First guy, when he's shooting here, I wanted to cover right as he comes around. And you see the guy pointing. He's got one round off. Suspect gets one round off, like right here, I think, is where he stops and points at the guy. So, all right, well, in that there, y'all can beat me up in the comments on how I was too hard on the cops and too easy on the suspect, and I changed my mind, and I don't know what I'm talking about. And I had some dude come here telling me that I didn't know shit about the law, and I'm just making shit up, and I'm like, whatever. All right, well, in that there, y'all have a good one.